In the powerful kingdom of Aiknor, stands a powerful pastor named Obika. Pastor Obika rises like the morning sun. His church, called Fire Temple of Salvation, his church was the biggest in the region. His voice sounded like honey dipped in thunder. People claimed he raised the dead, healed madness, and made barren wombs fruitful. But behind the altar, behind the curtain, and behind the voice that called on God lived the hunger that no one saw. There was a small iron door at the back of the altar. No one was allowed near it. They called it the Chamber of Cleansing. But in truth, it was the womb of demons. Women came for prayers. They stayed for private deliverance. Some left pregnant with a seed not from their husbands. Others left with silence in their eyes. One woman, Sister Ifinanya, whispered to her friend that Obika had touched her and called it a spiritual seed. By morning, her mouth was full of worms. By evening, she was found smiling and stiff in a church pew. Divine sleep, they said. But her friend knew she had been sacrificed for speaking. Kolechi, a curious freelance photographer, hid a camera during choir practice. Reviewing the footage, he saw Obika, naked, covered in red symbols, before a kneeling woman. Behind him stood a horned shadow clapping slowly. Before he could scream, his screen went black. His door slammed shut. His mother screamed, "My son is burning." They found him cold. His room smelled of roasted flesh. The camera was melted. Chief Ozogbo followed his wife late one night to church. She entered the chamber of cleansing. He peeped through a window and saw her floating in the air while Pastor Obika licked blood from her chest. He ran. Lightning struck from a clear sky. They buried only his shoes. Mama Nena, an aged herbalist, warned the villagers, Obika is a serpent's child. Using her ancestral mirror, she spied on him and saw Obika dancing with headless spirits. Bottles of blood under the pulpit. Names written in fire. She screamed and smashed the mirror. It bled. Her heart caught fire while it rained. Nothing remained but ash. The church bell rang every midnight at 12:13 a.m. Each ring caused villagers to bleed from the nose. Zoba, a little girl, heard voices, "Bring the body. Feed the altar." Next night, she was found drowned in holy water in the church well. She was smiling. Obika said, the spirit took her. 7 orphan youths, led by Onyedika, broke into the church at 2 a.m. They found the chamber of cleansing and a shrine underground, bones, blood, chains, a pulpit of skulls. Obika appeared. "Welcome, sons," he smiled. Only Onyedika survived. He woke 3 days later with a snake mark on his chest. He remembered nothing. Sunday morning, the pulpit began to bleed. Obika touched it, licked the blood, and smiled. "The altar is alive," he said. Those who ran later died. Their blood turned to ash. Prophet Uche from another town fasted for 30 days. On the 31st, he entered the church. "Obika, you are not of God." Lightning struck. Obika levitated and screamed in a demonic voice. Uche vanished in green flames. His Bible was left, burnt backwards. Aiknor is silent. The church stands. Obika still preaches. But under that church lies a buried God, older than time. And every time someone questions him, the iron door opens and the altar smiles. Even demons wear cassocks. Evil hides behind holy names. Sometimes, the most cursed place isn't the shrine, but the altar.